And so ends the reign of the Mad King Khorram Wrath. Let us pray that the dark magic he unleashed has been driven from this world for good. For now, I must focus on uniting the people of Atlantis and repairing the damage Khorram Wrath has done.
I'd like to meet with you at the Laughing Hound. Talk about next steps.
We need to be smart if we're going to put a stop to this threat. That means more information. Meet me in the main hall when you're ready. The Fellowship of the Arcane are going to use the research you collected to scry that thing in the rift. We invoke the power of the Crime Bible. Let he who would break and enter our world be revealed.
Order and light. We invoke your powers on high.
Boy, something's following our scrying spell back to its source.
It's too powerful. We must cease the divination ritual.
Too late. Something's already got hold, trying to break into the house.
Holy moly!
Where'd the crime Bible go?
The House of Mystery hid it from the invaders and us. It'll be somewhere in the house. Lady Bats and I will help the Fellowship hold off the invaders and shut that portal. Z, take the others to grab the bleeding crime Bible.
The House of Mysteries fighting friend and foe like we're all viruses. Stay vigilant. To eternity and beyond. That's Kid Eternity's 1-minute interviews with historical figures he summoned. Shallow, but good. One of you needs to act as a medium. You won't be harmed, probably. I think the house is manifesting spirits from Madame Xanadu's seances. If we it should put the spirits to rest so we can get to the crime Bible. Now we need to channel magic into each of the candles. One of the candles has lost its charge. Someone re-empower it. Banished the spirits, and the seance is complete. Wait, that's a copy of the Ebon Tome. This ritual book seems to have some significance. It looks like we succeeded, but the ritual in the book isn't done yet. You figured it out! Seances Beyond the Veil, one of Madame Xanadu's best works. Incorporeal attackers? These magic cameras should make them solid. The movie camera seems to make them corporeal enough for us to damage them. Aha! The still camera is capturing the weakened ghosts. I think that's the last of them. Finally, the real crime Bible. I'll let John know we're on our way.
Hey, Z, you all right? I'm watching your pattern and you guys are all over the place.
We're right in the middle of a game of hide and seeker, Demon.
Need help? I can...
No, I think we got this. Thanks, though. It's nice to have someone around that I can count on.
Okay. Batwoman, you want to make yourself useful and kick something?
We got the...
Thanks for finding the crime Bible for us. We'll take that.
What have you done to Fate?
He wanted the Mark of Cain, so I gave it to him.
Now the Mark of Cain and the crime Bible belong to our master.
Fate, do as the Mark of Cain commands. Destroy your friends.
What have they done to me? I do not want to fight you, but I cannot resist.
Clear off
The soul bound to Fate are empowering him. In order to unbind him, I need a particular spell book and reagents to cast the spell. First, someone go and fetch Spells of Binding and Blinding Volume 2. I'll cast a spell to review it.
So long as the Fellowship is bound, you cannot defeat me.
We need to avoid those seeker demons. I think they're looking for magic.
I cannot control my body.
The unbinding spell calls for a petal from a flower known as hellebore. I saw one on an end table in the library. spell calls for wormwood. Any volunteer couriers? I need sulfur for this spell of unbinding. Someone, please get some.
I do not wish to harm you.
Siala Nyodla!
Beware my power. Greenlander's light.
Beware my power. Greenlander's light.
What have you done to me? I do not want to fight you, but I cannot resist.
The souls bound to fate are empowering her. In order to unbind her, I need a particular spellbook and reagents to cast the spell. First, someone go and fetch Spells of Binding and Blinding Volume 2. I'll cast a spell to review it.
So long as the Fellowship is bound, you cannot defeat me.
final threat. Who should it be?
Let's unsheathe it. Prepare to Thank you for stopping me.
The Mark of Cain is strong enough to take even fate's will. Armed with it, our enemies grow ever more powerful.
The portal they opened was a one-way tunnel to Limbo Town. I'm going after them. Who else fancies a trip?
The magic that turned Dr. Fate against us still lingers. I'll stay with the Fellowship to wipe the house clean.
All I know.
Welcome to Limbo Town. That Pillock Clarion grew up here, so that should give you an idea of the culture. It's pretty much what you'd expect from a hidden underground town.
I have come to conquer.
Witches. Puritans? Oh, they're going to love us. Let's move.
Are not welcome here.
Faust using soul wells to keep this magic barrier between us and them. Let's give them the old one.
Hey, it's Z. How's it going?
Not great. And with this company, it's more like hell.
Oi! I'm standing right here!
Go away.
The barrier is down. Let's go.
I told you not to use your stupid soulless here, Faust. They're terrorizing my home.
Don't be naive, witch boy. The Master requires the animus of your people to help him recover his full power.
What? No, he can't.
Oi, wankers! It's time to hand over the artifacts.
Start with the crime Bible.
Do not seek to intimidate them, little bat. They are much more frightened of me than of you. The Crime Bible, the Spear of Destiny, and the Mark of Cain, they all belong to Mordru.
Enough! Bring me
This is not what we agreed to. These are my people. You will submit, rich boy.
Come, Faust. My true destiny awaits.
I just wanted some fun. But my people weren't supposed to get hurt.
Time to spill, you little skiver.
Hold it. Can't you see the kid's ready to talk?
I'm not a kid! You want Mordru? Fine! He's going to Gotham to take control of the beast from beyond. I thought it'd be funny to watch all the chaos, but Mordru and Faust ruined it. Let me help Limbo Town recover, and I swear I won't get in your way.
I'd like to meet with you at the Laughing Hound. Talk about next steps.
The weaponry of Krypton has a long and variable history. At the apex of its civilization, Krypton elected to move away from
if
violence,
you hadn't jealously
to embrace
guarded
a
these
higher
sunstones
ideal
from
that
humanity,
advanced
they'd be
science
weapons
and
for
freedom.
humanity instead of
Many
against
extremely
it. It's
powerful
almost
weapons,
enough to
such
make
as
me
the
question your
Sunstone crystals,
motives.
were actively rejected by the Council as they strove to achieve a more enlightened society.
Brainiac's using the Sunstones to override the Fortress mechs. He's in full control of the Fortress defenses. We have to keep moving if we're gonna shut him down.
He's already taken one of Krypton's weapons, Superman. We're going to need another to even the odds.
Power Girl.
Affirmative. I serve. The exobytes inside you will be ours again, human. You must realize, all things become one with Brainiac.
What's going on here? I've got to get back out there and stop Brainiac's invasion.
Sunstones. These infinitely malleable crystals contain vast amounts of power. Even a single crystal can be multiplied to create a nexus of power whose potential has yet to be fully tapped. Sunstones have been classified as a galactic-level threat by the Council of Krypton. Their use is highly controlled.
It's Brainiac. He's using Sunstone crystals to harvest the very heart of the fortress. We have to break his connection before it's too late.
Then we have no choice, Superman. We must open the Phantom Zone. Afraid they'll steal your thunder, Superman? We'll just have to take that chance.
Stop now, Lex. The Phantom Zone is a prison for Kryptonian criminals. Release them, and they'll be Earth's next threat.
You're too late. The process has begun.
Free! And this time, I see you've brought a bodyguard, Kal-El.
I'm sending you back to the Phantom Zone, Zod.
We can settle this rivalry some other time. There are more pressing issues at hand.
Brainiac assimilation of the fortress nears completion. Accessing Kryptonian files. File accessed. Jox Hood. How dare you stab his
Insolent fool!
Resistance is futile. The power of the Sunstone crystals assures our might. Attack if you dare. Alpha Stalker Group, join the attack.
Bow, Earthling!
It'll take more than that. See that sunstone? It carries the charge for this room. Place it in the resonator and it'll short out any sunstone defenses and open the door. Let's go.
It's amusing that you believe you can stop me. This should be it.
Father, what are you doing in that Sunstone construct? Has Brainiac...
Stop, invaders! This outpost is the last bastion of Krypton. Kal-El, you are a traitor to your people and your culture. Choose the people of Earth over your own, you will die with them.
Earthling! I will not be defeated! You'll have to do better! Back off! No! Impossible!
Through the fortress's defenses. You must split your forces if you hope to succeed. You must not leave Zod free. He cannot be trusted.
I know, Father. And thank you.
Be well, my son.
group head through the left passage. Everyone else can follow the Kryptonian.
Bizarro, attack.
Bizarro hates Brainiac.
You think to defy Zod?
Bizarro's best friends.
I am Kryptonian! You will tremble.
I look forward to a new future, one without you in it.
Supergirl, attack.
It's amusing that you believe
Yes,
you can
Brainiac.
stop me.
I am your herald. Surrender now or suffer.
Away.
Your wills shall be broken. Yes, Brainiac. Regrouping.
You think to defy Zod?